Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. Work hard Ellswick out in the garage again, getting stuff done. So about a week ago, I had a video. Well, the last video I usually upload on Fridays, which is today, and Sundays every week, because that's when I'm off work and I got time to edit videos and do all that stuff. But so the last video I shot on this thing, I actually was messing with the front end, and I had gotten some Headlight Revolution bulbs and the Recon cab marker lights installed. Unfortunately, the Headlight Revolution bulbs didn't work. The second half of that video, y'all should have caught that. I did reach out to them. They are going to send me 4 new bulbs for the front. I don't know. I called their salesman and ordered the stuff, and I just got what they sent, and they believe that they sent the wrong bulbs. How true that is, I have no idea. I guess I'll find out when I get the new stuff. Should be getting it here pretty soon. But other night on the way home from work, I stopped to fill up with diesel, and I noticed that my brake light running light is out on this side of the truck. Have no idea why. I've never messed with these things outside of installing the DZ tailgate assist. I've really never even had it apart back here. So I do have that bulb out. I did order replacement stuff for this, high quality LEDs. Unfortunately, with the shipping being what it is right now, kind of slow moving, all the stuff that I got on order for both trucks is kind of getting backed up. So probably won't see this stuff until next week. So I had to run to the local auto parts store and just grab some 7443s. So I got these Sylvanias. These are the red ones. I'm gonna try these out. I think these were 20 bucks at the local AutoZone or wherever the local auto parts store is. Actually, it wasn't AutoZone. It was the other one. Whatever freaking auto parts store that's local to you. I'm sure I'll have these things. They're like 20 bucks. So I'm gonna pop these out, pop the old ones out, pop these in, and see what I get. And I'm just gonna run these for now until my rest of my bulbs come in the mail, and I can get them changed out, and hopefully they'll work. So very, very, very simple setup. You got 2 T20 Torx and the light assembly slide right out. So let me show you that real quick. All right, guys, check this out. So my 1500 is a little bit different than this, and then it's got more shit that holds it in. This 3500 just has the 2 T20 Torx here, and then the clips that hold it, and I'll show you. Let me pop these out. The clips that hold it into the bedside. This is all that holds this in. And you can kind of see, this is where my tailgate assist goes. My little actuator, I already had that popped off because I pulled this out earlier so I can make sure. I pulled it out earlier so I can make sure I was getting the right bulbs. At any rate, just kind of grab hold and pull backwards, and that's what you get. Plugs, freaking pretty standard Dodge plug. It's got the safety in it, the lock, so you pop that back, push down on it. Right here, I just washed this, and you can see kind of how wet that, hopefully you guys can see that, how wet that plug is. That's exactly why, let's see if we can get it to focus. That's exactly why I do what I do with all my bulbs and all my connections when I pull them apart. Never really had these out. I take that back. I had them out when I first got the truck because I put LED reverse lights in them, or tried to put LED reverse lights in them. Everything in these lights are stock right now. This is why you gotta have the dielectric grease. This stuff is awesome. It keeps all that moisture from getting in there. If you look over here, this is the only thing that holds it in this side. is these two plastic clips there. The Taillight slide right into it. So basically you got that one plug. Flip your light over, and then you just got all your lights. So bottom's your turn, center's your backup light, and the top, you see mine's already empty, is your brake running light. I don't like sitting that down on that. Let me throw a rag underneath here. And this should be easy enough. Maybe. Man, I gotta get my heat working in here again. Not that it's gonna help much with the door standing wide open, but it's like 12 degrees outside again. Here I am, always messing around. So these should not be, just want to see how they, yeah, that should be how it goes there. I honestly do not know if these are going to work or not. I'm going to give it a shot, and if they don't, I'm going to end up having to go to another auto parts store a little further away. But I'll squirt a little bit of this grease down in there, keep all that moisture out. Actually, let me do it on this side of the plug, and we'll cover those pins. A little bit of grease, keep all the moisture out. Man, I don't know. Yep, that should be it. Screw this back in, bloppity bloppity. Plug that back in until it clicks. You can actually feel the sides like kind of line up. Just give it a little tap and she's back in there. See if the running light works. We got a running light. It's not very bright to be an LED. All right. And that's it, guys. You throw your two Torx back in. Oh, let me show you this. So I always keep a little grease in this too, but this is the DZ tailgate assist that I put on this thing right after I first got it. These things are awesome. It just snaps into place. Obviously it's not extended, but here and there, and to get it off, let's see if I can show you guys this, if it'll focus. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little metal clip that pops inside there that's going to grab that that head on the other side. So you got to get a little pick tool right underneath that metal ring that goes around there and pop that off, and you can pop these right back out. And it makes it easier. Otherwise you're going to end up having to pull the mount off the top in order just to get the top Torx bit out of there when you're trying to get the tail light out. So alright, that's pretty much it. Let me get this other one changed out, and we'll see what they look like together. these winters around here do a freaking number on your wheels, which is why I pulled the forces off and put these hostiles on. But when the kid was at the car wash with me today, that happened. The backing plate fell out of this thing, so I gotta figure out how I can glue this back together. I kind of like to paint them white, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Yeah, that's no bueno. Hold on, you guys are spinning all over the place. There you go. That's no bueno. So give me a minute, let me wipe this stuff down and figure out how we're gonna fix it. Because I don't want snow getting into that thing. Yeah, so if you look at the inside of this thing, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5, 6 little pins that thing's supposed to sit on. You see the mounts in the front of this thing. She's still pretty dirty. Don't really care about that. Those are holes straight through, so all I'm gonna do is just drop this thing back in the way that it goes. Just like that. Make sure it's pushed in really good. And then I'll just drop a little bit of epoxy on those mounting points. And that'll hold it in good enough. And then we'll put it back on. No big deal. Alright guys. Just like that, she's all back together. I'm gonna have to get some new spike lugs. Those look like crap after they've been through what they've been through. Check that out. Skynet team in the house. Alright. Let's make sure our tail lights work the way they're supposed to. And then we'll call this thing done. Alright, looks like we got running lights on both sides. Y'all have to tell me if the brake lights don't work though, because I can't see them. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully they both worked. I'll have to watch the video. And that's all we got for this one, fellas. Not too big. Like I said, we got more stuff coming. I don't even know if you guys can see me right now. Maybe poke it up a little bit. Got more stuff coming for this. Got more stuff coming for the 1500. I'm actually looking at exhaust possibly too for the 1500 right now. I want to change the exhaust up. I'm thinking cat back. I'm not sure yet. But more stuff coming for this hopefully in the next couple of days. More stuff for that. So we'll have more content going on here shortly. And this is basically all I had to get into this weekend. That's all I had going on. So that's all wrapped up. I'm going to enjoy the next couple of my days off. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Bye.